Welcome to NiMo. It's a workout where, or an experience, you can be there in the morning or at night, very simple. And we're doing a very soft experience. It's called PRANA moves, and we combine it with a little bit of body art. It's just 20 minutes to wake up and realign with everything you can possibly do. There's also a line called, or a workout series called Serenity. So it's more about internal experience, and we make a little bit, or we dive into this journey of serenity. So you come down to your knees and stay here for a moment, and then you open your knees, and then you put the upper body to the lower body and drop your head. Stay here and take a nice deep breath. I want you to inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. Inhale for 5 seconds and exhale for 5 seconds. You just feel the body weight down in the floor with a nice deep breath. No matter where you are now, you just came stressed from work or from your daily life, or you just woke up. Important is now you reawaken your spine. You feel the energy in your spine, and you're moving a little bit from right to left. So you move the hips from 3 o'clock to 9 o'clock, nice and deep. Great. Just nice, gentle movements in your lumbar, in your body. And then from there you roll up with a big in breath, nice and deep. And with an out breath, you push back. With an in breath, you roll up, deep, deep, deep. You push, you lengthen. And with an out breath, you release. And then inhale, roll up. Lift the sternum, and with an out breath, come back. You do this one more time. You inhale, roll up, lift the sternum, and then you come down. Next time, you come up and you feel the power of your feet in the floor, nice and strong. So, I want you to push the feet down and the hands down into the floor, nice and strong. So you found 2 points, hand, and feet, and you push them down. So with that power, you create foundation. So when you were unstable, or when the night was stressful, or your daily life was stressful, I want you to create foundation, stability, and push it down. With an out breath, you curl, and with an in breath, you lift, and you push the hands and feet down again, nice and strong. One more time, exhale, curl, and inhale, lift. And the last time, exhale, curl, and inhale, lift. Perfect. Now you lift your right arm, and you come all the way up, lift. And now with an out breath, you bring the elbow down to the floor and the shoulder down to the floor. It's like a massage. Inhale, lift. So when you have a stiff back muscle, it really helps you to wake up your spine. Take your time. In the moment you go down to the floor, your body really needs a moment to adapt, to let go, to the tension. One more time, and then you bring the hand down to the floor, and then you change it. You inhale, lift, come up with your upper hand, with your left, and then with an out breath, you get the shoulder down to the floor. Do this again. Inhale, lift all the way up, and with an out breath, bring the shoulder down. It's like a massage from the shoulder and the floor. Do it again, one more time. Inhale, lift, and with an out breath, you bring the shoulder down to the floor again. Perfect. And then you step up. And I want you to turn the hands right and left, and do this a couple times. So it's like the massage from the inner and outer thigh muscle. It prepares your fascia system to really open up, or you have an impulse in there. Now you do the other way around. You come down, down, and up and up. It's not that easy. Down, down, up, and up. Take your time. There's no reason to rush. Down, down, up, and up. You stay here. And one more time, down. Now take it easy and bring the index, the small pinky and the thumb to the floor. That's kind of looks funny. And I want you to bring the head down to the floor. Maybe it cracks, and with an inhale, you push up and you try to straighten the arms 100%. And one more time, exhale, come down, let the spine go, and inhale, push your arms into 100%. It's probably a bit painful, that's fine. One more time, exhale, come down, and push your arm up to 100%. It's a bit painful, I know. And then bring the hands down, and you turn on a glass with jam or mixed pickles. Turn and circle the arms, and then come up on your hands. Good. From there, you flex your toes, and you walk to the front, facing your toes while you are rolling up. Super. You stay here for a moment and bring the hands on the belly and one hand on your diaphragm, and you just breathe. And make sure all the time you inhale, you take the hands away from each other and you create awareness in that space between the lumbar, between the lower back, and the belly button and the chest. So all the time you inhale, you also grow in your spine. Can you do that? Inhale, grow in the spine, and exhale, release. You inhale, you grow from the bottom up, and release. One more time. You grow, lift, and from there, release the hands. Perfect. You interlace the fingers, you come up in front of your heart. And you exhale, push to the front. Good. Inhale, lift all the way up, and exhale down. Do that again. Inhale, exhale, push your feet down, extend the front side of your body, and come down. We do this one more time. Inhale, lift, push, extend the back side of the body, and up. Perfect. And release. One more time. Inhale, exhale, stay here, hold it, and lift super slow for a moment. Now I want you to stay in this position and feel the strength on the front side of the body, and also feel the strength on the back side of the body, and you keep it nice and strong. Take a couple breaths and try to inhale for 4 seconds and exhale for 4 seconds. And it's quite tough because the arms mostly are never above our head, and you need to create tension there and really keep it straight. Keep it nice and strong while you breathe. When you just started your day, make sure you use strength because you want to go out there and make the world yours. But if you are just going to bed or come from work or use it for realignment, you also look for centering and for breathing. Try to breathe deep. Stay here for a moment. And now with an exhale, you let go. Perfect. Good. Now you close your feet and you lift the right leg and cross the leg just a tiny bit. So both hip bones have one line, and I want you to bring the hands to the hip bone here. Stay here. And now you bring your right hand to your tailbone and you touch with your hand the tailbone and bring your left arm up. Now stay here. Don't do it like I do. Stay here. And you do a mental centering. So much wind here in the Maldives with my pants and losing my balance. Okay, now I want you to switch the arms and step to 7 o'clock. Good. Do it again. Inhale, lift. Step to 7 o'clock. Exhale. And inhale, lift. And you concentrate on that movement. Exhale down. And inhale, lift. You can also toe tap if it's too hard. Exhale down. And inhale, lift. Toe tap to find the center and down. Now stay back and you move the back leg away from the front leg and take your arms in front of your heart. Now I want you to expand on the front side and exhale, come all the way down. Bring the hands in front of your heart. Inhale, lift. And now you open the arms all the way down. In front of your heart, lift. Perfect. Draw the belly in, expand. And now open your arms even more and you come to the back side of your body and lean more to the front. Then bring the arms down, hold the ball in front of your heart. You expand it up again. Reach, reach, reach. Perfect. And then swim down and open up again. Bring the hands in front of your heart and lift. Beautiful. Reach. Stay here. Wake up your whole energy, no matter if it's morning or it just come from a stressed state. Open up and bring the hands down to the floor. Now lift the upper body and you shift the weight to the front. Your left toe has around like 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock, and you bring the hand on your tailbone, and from there you twist. With an out breath, you release and inhale, open your arms, twist. Now stay here for a moment. You face the floor or the side, but it's enough to face the floor. Exhale, bring the hand down. And inhale, twist the upper arm. Exhale, bring it down. And inhale, twist the upper arm. Okay, one more time. Exhale, bring it down. And inhale, twist. We have one more, so we have 5 reps. Exhale, release. Keep it mobile. And inhale, twist. Give your spine a chance to release and control. And then bring the hands down. And I want you to step in this position to the front. And then you face your toes and you roll up super slow. Good. Bring the hands again on the core and on the diaphragm. And when you inhale, you expand again in the front of the center into the spine. And you exhale, release again. Expand and release. Expand and release. Good. Now bring the hands together and you bring this hand on your tailbone. We start on this side a bit differently, and then you lift your left leg and you hold it. And in this position, you bring your right hand up. First face down and look for center. Now start to step back and exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale. And you can see there's one side always a bit stronger and a bit more balanced. For me, you can tell right away, I had an accident on the other side. So for me, balance is in the moment a challenge, because the fascial system also reacts to imbalance. When you hurt yourself, when you cut yourself, on an accident, do it one more time. Inhale, lift. And exhale, stay down. Perfect. Now take the hands down and the back leg steps far away. So you stay here. You bring the hand in front of your heart. You expand, nice and strong. And exhale, release. Bring the hands down. Take the hands in front of your heart, expand, but take your time. There's no reason to rush. And release. Expand and come down. Next time you bring the hands up, and I want you to open up and bring the hands a little bit more back. And here you can see again, since my accident, I personally also need to really find the alignment and to adjust whatever I need to adjust to hold this balance. So it's totally fine if you slow down that movement. Inhale, lift, and exhale down. We'll do this one more time, the last one. Inhale, lift, reach, and exhale down. And now I want you to bring the hands down to the floor and bring the back hand to your tailbone. Good, hold it there. And exhale, release a bit. You bend the back leg even more, and inhale, open your arm. So we're gonna do this 5 times. Exhale, you come down to the floor. Inhale, you reach. You can face to the side or up. And also here, you're gonna find 2 different directions. That means up and down. And which one is stronger? Are you much more easy for you to go down and stretch your leg? Or is it more easy for you to go up and expand? And also the right and left, the feminine, the masculine part. Inhale, lift. Exhale down. Inhale, lift again. and exhale down. Stay here for a moment, drop your head. And in this position, you step back into V pose. Yeah, and you walk from right to left. You enjoy that V pose for a moment. Walk from right to left, from right to left. It was one of the prana movements with a lot of breathing. Keep breathing, keep breathing, keep breathing. Now you take the knees down to the floor and you move the upper body just a little bit back. Good. We stay here and we continue with a prana movement which contains a back bend. This is beautiful to wake you up, but it's also beautiful to center the energy, no matter where you are or how you started or finished your day. Stay here for a couple of breaths and breathe into the heart. And then you place the left arm back and extend the right arm. Good. Exhale, replace the left arm and extend the other side. So the right arm goes back, the left arm to the side. Exhale down and expand. Perfect. Exhale down and expand. From there, I want you to go exhale down and expand and continue moving the arm up. Doesn't matter how much you can push to the front, change the side. Important is you open up in your heart, in your chest. Do this again. Exhale down and inhale up. Reach. Exhale down and inhale up. Perfect. Now we focus on the right arm. Next time if the right arm goes up, I want you to hold it there. Stay nice and strong and move the hips away from your arm, from your chest, and keep breathing. Yes. Push the hip to the front and the upper arm back, so you move 2 points away from each other. Hold another 3 breaths. Come on, let the breath do the work. Don't hold your breath. And then from there, release super slow. I want you to do 3 more times stable. 1 or like dynamic, not stable, dynamic. Release. 2 more. My mat and my wind here are my absolute friends. And release. And change the side. And now hold it up there. Bring the left arm up. You can face up to the sky or down to the floor. And you hold it here nice and strong. And you keep breathing. Breathe. For 3. Come on, let the breath do the work. And here you have also 2 opposites. You know, the sides are different on both sides. Reach, 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 reach. And from there, release. Beautiful. Ay, ay, ay. It's sometimes hard on the spine. I want you to come up on your knees and doing some work. You place the hands on your rib cage and you start a figure 8. And all the time you come to the side. The upper hand is pushing on the rib cage and closing. Inhale, exhale. It's an 8. Yeah, figure 8. Exhale, push. Inhale, lift the back elbow to the front. Exhale, push the back elbow to the front. Exhale, push. You do this 1 more time. Inhale, lift. Perfect with the left. And you open up. Beautiful. From there, I want you to sit. Sit in a straight position. Here. Good. When you sit, it's very important. I want you to focus on both legs. So sometimes you have one leg more in the front than the other. So what you do now here, you place the both feet in the same way. Okay. Now you flex your legs and you put them to the side. Now I want you to turn your left hand over to the side and come to the side. Perfect. From there, you flex or you bring the front feet a little bit more in and the left knee more to the side. Then grab your ankle and with an out breath, you lean to the front. Now with an in-breath, you expand and let the breath do the work. What we try here to lose the stiffness around our hips. So all the time you come down, I want you to push your right knee into the floor. That helps you to release a bit of tension on the backside of your lumbar, or on the backside, your lumbar. Exhale, come down, and inhale, lift. Perfect. One more time, and you push your right knee into the floor when you come down. Perfect. From there, you come back into center. You bring the feet back and hold it there. Grab yourself underneath the knee and exhale, roll back. Then you roll in, or you roll to the front, and with the breath, you open up. One more time. Exhale, release. Dive in, and with your in-breath, you lift. And one more time. Exhale. Dive in, and with the in-breath, you lift, and place the hands down. Now I want you to flex and check again the position of your feet. They are even. Then you come to the side, and then you bring this leg a little bit more in, the left one, and the right one a little bit to the front. So you have a 90 degrees. Then you turn over to the right leg, and with an out breath, you release down to the floor. And here's the same thing. All the time when you come down to the floor, I want you to push your left knee into the mat. Exhale. And inhale, lift. We do this 2 more. Exhale. Inhale, lift. And 1 more. Exhale. And inhale, lift. Beautiful. And from there, you cross your legs for a moment. And stay here, and we have a little bit more awareness, a little bit more breathing. I want you to exhale and release. And then you inhale into the chest. We take 2 more of those breaths. Exhale, release. And inhale into the heart. We do 1 more. Exhale, release. And inhale into the heart. And now hold the breath just for a couple seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release again. Exhale. Inhale into the nose. Exhale through the mouth. To the nose. To the mouth. Prepare yourself. And inhale through a straw and hold the breath. And then you hold it here. You keep the teeth, the tongue, the face, the space behind your teeth extremely soft. And stay there. And then exhale. We do this 1 more time. You inhale to the part of your nose here. And exhale, release to your lower eye bags. And then inhale. Open your nostrils all the way to the side, and you breathe into the part below your eyes. And then exhale, release again. So you soften that space which is below your eyes and below your nose and above your nose. Okay, like a triangle. Inhale. Good. And exhale, release. Now inhale, hold the breath, and stay here. And we're doing 1 exercise. You took 2 fingers and you don't breathe, but you bounce on exactly that area. Here, here. Do this again. It's a neuroplasticity exercise which shows your brain where you want to target, what you want to do. Exhale. And now breathe 3 breaths and exactly into that place. 1. Open up, soften it, and exhale, let go. 2. And release. 1. You lift, and you hold the breath, and you feel that relief that showed your body where in my system needs a target, or where does it need the attention, or to open and release. Perfect. Open your arms, inhale, exhale down, and I want you to come all the way up. Place your hand in front of your head, your heart, interlace the fingers and down. Hey, thank you so much for taking the opportunity in the wind here. It's an amazing day in the Maldives, but the wind is so strong, even hit my cameras on the side, but it was on the end. But I didn't want it to stop because I think it was so beautiful today. Thank you so much for giving us the opportunity to walk a little bit together in this world. And I hope next time we're in another place on this planet, on another energy, another workout, everything you want. Incentive is always there for you. Thank you. Till next time, get out there or go to bed and make this life yours.